Hello everyone, it's Melody Summerhays here. I have some interesting news for you today. It's been brought to my attention recently that the Sachem newspaper has been guilty of stage managing. Now, stage managing is when a reporter or a journalist manipulates a particular situation or event and then presents it as the actual news. This is a violation of the journalistic ethical code. Now, I'm going to show you a clip here from the Gay Pride event video in Dunnville, and I'm going to show you just exactly how they did stage manage this particular scene, okay? So come with me here, and I will show you and explain to you how they did this. You can see it for yourself, okay? Now, as you can see here, the people are all culminating to the front where Jesse is and Jesse's sign, and they're all gathering up here because they've been told to come up and stand for a photo, so they're all posing as if for a lovely family photo. Okay, so here they all are. They're all standing there waiting to have the picture taken. There's the journalist there, ponytail, blonde ponytail, camera on the left. You see how her hand gesture is telling them what to do? Right there, and the picture is taken. That, ladies and gentlemen, is stage management. After the photo was taken, as you can see in a few minutes, you'll notice off to the left that the people are dissipating now. They were just standing there for the photo. This is fake news. Fake news. That's exactly what that is. Now, I would like to say that you may not think that this is a big deal, but actually, let me point out to you from an excerpt from a book called The Ethical Journalist, Making Responsible Decisions in the Digital Age. It's called the Ethical Journalist by Foreman. Now, I'm going to read this to you. This is just a small excerpt from that book. Most print photojournalists reject the stage managing of news photographs. That is, directing the people being photographed to do something for the benefit of the camera. These photojournalists argue that a posed photograph cannot ethically be presented as a found moment, quote. A noteworthy example of stage managing occurred in Los Angeles Times in 1993. While covering a fire scene, Times photographer Mike Meadows suggested that a firefighter go into a swimming pool and pour water over his head to cool off. The result, of course, was a stunning photo, but when the photo director, Larry Armstrong, discovered the circumstances in which it had been taken, he suspended Meadows. When you manipulate the situation, you are manipulating the news. Now, even the Washington Post denounced the stage management of this particular photo. In 1994, the paper stated that Mike Meadows was suspended without pay for 1 week and canceled plans to enter the picture in any competition. Larry Armstrong, the paper's director of photography, called the picture a fabrication, and he said, "We regard this as extremely serious. This is a firing offense. When you manipulate the situation, you manipulate the news. This is fake news, people." Not only is the Sachem guilty of fake news and stage managing, but is also guilty of biased journalism. Now, I will tell you, Jesse Morrell had an interview with the Sachem. It was almost an hour long. And as soon as he mentioned the word homosexual, she put her pen down and didn't write anymore. The article was not published in the paper. It was not published in the paper before that, that particular paper, or the paper after the Gay Pride event. The interview itself was taken a week before the Gay Pride event. A couple of us had called, myself and another person had called to find out why the article was not in the paper. And we were told by this person, she said that there was not enough room in the paper. That is not true. I'm going to show you the paper of the Gay Pride event. It is 2 pages, okay? Here's the first page. As you can see, that's the front page. Proud as a peacock. This is the second page. That is another picture at the Gay Pride event. And this is the stage managed photograph. Okay? Now, Now, the thing is, if they didn't have room to put it in, which I don't believe, if they actually didn't have room, they could have put it in the following week. So that is called biased journalism. Now, actually, my sign, I had a sign when I was standing in the park as well, and nobody took a picture of my sign. No one whatsoever. Okay? So also, it goes to show that they are discriminating against Christians by not putting that article in and not taking a picture of my sign. So this actually goes to show that the Sachem is fake news. They are guilty of stage managing. They are guilty of biased journalism, and they are also guilty of discrimination. In this case, discrimination against Christians. I would advise anyone who has advertisements with the Sachem to go to a different paper to advertise. This is fake news. It is fabricated news. It is not true news. If they fabricated this one particular scene by stage managing, they will and they have and will do it again. Okay? Melody Summerhays here. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.